Hey guys, so I'm going to do an unboxing on the Tippmann TMC. I picked this one up just today from DEF CON Paintball Pro Shop. This was released not very long ago. DEF CON just got a shipment on them yesterday. So I got that and the 2-pack of mags, of course, with it. This is going to be the most inexpensive Magfed marker probably to ever exist, aside from the pistols. I mean, I'm comparing this to the Milsig rifles, to Tiberius rifles, things like that. So, Tippmann TMC. When you open that up, that's exactly what you're going to come with. Let's just get through all this bullshit. So, this is going to be your manual. Make sure you keep this manual. They always do a very good job, Tippmann, with their detailed manuals. That is your gun. That is your shroud for the gun. Just like the Bravo 1s or the Sierras, you got your screw. You're just going to wedge it in there and screw it on. This one should be nice and stable. Put that together in a second. You got your barrel. Should be about 11 inches, 12 inches. You got your dummy mag in case you wanted to run hopper fed. And this has a little detent on it, so don't lose that. And the gun itself comes with 2 mags. People say this is very, very similar to the Tiberius T15 mag, except you can buy a pack of 2 in Canada right now. It retails for, the day I did this video, $37 for a pack of 2. That is very inexpensive. The gun itself was only about $300. So you can get the gun and 4 mags for $337 plus tax. That is unbelievable. You grab yourself a mask, you grab yourself maybe like a 13 CI to throw on the back of it, and you have an entire setup. So that's excellent. This is probably going to get a lot of purchases. Let's throw this thing together real quick. Here's the feed neck for it. It's like really stupid easy. I kind of already threw the adapter piece for Magfed. Basically, it's just a knob with a little screw. You're screwing it on and off. You can take this off, screw this one on. It'll basically be just like that. And then you can throw a hopper on it and do that. But you're buying a Magfed gun, you're using it for Magfed, so you don't need that, okay? First thing I'm going to do, let's move this crap aside. Throw on the shroud. One screw goes in there. Now the one thing I noticed with the Sierra ones or the Bravo ones, those old Tippmanns, this shroud would wobble. This shroud does not nearly wobble as much as the other ones. Maybe over time the plastic will wear out and it'll start to wobble more, but right now it's not bad. 98 threaded barrel because this Magfed gun is based on a 98 Cosm. So that's going in there. Probably not going to be the most accurate barrel. What I'm planning to do in the future is buy an A5 adapter thread, so like 98 to A5, and I'll be able to use my old barrels on there. So this is the gun and what you're getting. This would have your barrel sock, your squeegee, tools, lube, all that other stuff in it. Toss that aside. Don't need that. Here's your little dummy mag in case you wanted to run with the hopper, and that's exactly what that's going to look like. A little weird, but it doesn't matter. And then here's your mag. Okay. So that's your gun. Got your collapsible stock. Pretty much all the parts that are tan are going to be not metal, so plastic or in this case the rubber. Okay. So your shroud is going to be plastic. Your iron sights are going to be plastic. Even the charging handle here, this little black piece, that is plastic. Okay. Mags, obviously plastic. Grip, rubber, stock, the actual rod for the stock and the stock itself, that is all plastic. This is adjustable in about 3 places. So, great gun so far. Not bad quality, I gotta say. Not a lot of like rattling parts, just kind of like the a little bit of a loose mag, but you don't want that to be stiff anyways, because like, look at this, it just drops. Like, it doesn't get stuck at all. It just drops. Like, this has got to be almost a 1-to-1 scale of like an AR, but I'm pretty happy about it. I mean, I don't know how accurate it would be compared to other guns, but it's going to be a lot more reliable. It even should be room for first strikes in there, but why would you throw first strikes? You know, you can't even throw first strikes. I lied. You cannot throw first strikes in here. I was confused by the detent in the spring. That is not the shape of a D, that's just the detent. So you cannot shoot first strikes in here. That is the only downside. But I don't care, because when I go and play outdoors or something, I'm a speedball player most of the time. The only time I'm ever going to use this gun is like at an indoor DEF CON fields in Mississauga or in Toronto. So I'm going to be shooting regular paintballs, not first strikes. This gun is perfect for a person like me. If you're looking to shoot first strikes, do not buy this gun. Just don't do it. Maybe Tippmann will have a kit to convert in the future. Even then, you're going to have to find a threaded barrel. It's going to have to be A5, which means you're going to have to get the adapter from 98 to A5 just to get the threaded barrel, right? And then they might need mags that you can actually put the stupid paint in, and then you got to actually find the chamber on the inside of the gun to fit those first strike paintballs in. So honestly, there's no point. If you're looking to just shoot 68 caliber paintballs, this gun will work just fine. With $337 for the gun and 4 mags, I really don't care what I'm shooting. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this gun, and it's never going to break down on me. Like I said, it's got the 98 internals. This gun is going to run for days and days and days, compared to my Milsig, where the full auto wouldn't work. It would have little random leaks. It was just a pain in the ass to use. This gun, I haven't played with it yet. I'm probably going to try it out tomorrow, which means more footage will be coming. But you know what? I think I'm going to be happy with this gun. So, charging handle back here, that is how you are going to cock the gun when it's aired up. I'm going to probably do a separate video taking this thing apart, because I haven't even tried it myself yet, so that's great. The only thing that people are kind of upset about is you can't really put like 13 CI in the back or whatever and just have one piece. I test shot it earlier today, and I just put the 13 CI straight in the back and kind of extended the stock. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't uncomfortable. It was not that back heavy, and when you put it up against your shoulder, it's not really getting in the way. Like it's just tucked in under your arm, and you can actually get the stock up against your shoulder comfortably, and you're still able to move around and shoot, and it's not that bad. So if you don't want to run a remote line with this gun, you just want to run the 13 CI, take my word for it, it'll be just fine. Yeah. So what would I do to this gun? Well, I got a new camera. So this is my speedball mask, my grills. I got this new contour camera to put on the side of it. So with my last OPL footage, my first person footage, this was the camera that I was using. It's going to be much better than that crappy Walmart camera that I've been using, so I'm going to put that on my Magfed mask, which I'll show you in a second. And I also have the rail adapter for that contour camera. So I can throw that just on the side of this gun, and then I can just stick my camera in there, and then you'll have gun footage. But gun footage sometimes sucks because the gun's pointing at the ground a lot, so I might not always do that. That'll be occasional. The masks that I also bought at DEF CON today are the new Virtue Vios. These are the Ascends. I got them, and I didn't do this on purpose, okay, just because I have my multicam Magfed setup. Okay, I chose to get the tan one. Basically, I went in to find a new mask because my i4s just got destroyed, don't ask questions. And I ended up buying a whole new gun setup, whatever, okay? It just so happens that the tan colors are exact, like they match perfectly. So my gun now matches my mask, and I have my nice multicam setup. So everything officially looks perfect together. Nothing's out of the ordinary. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to put another camera adapter on the side of this mask, on this lens, and that is going to be my Magfed setup. Hopefully, when I have time, I'll have footage of my new full gear from Magfed. As for right now, 2017, this is going to be what I'm shooting Magfed-wise, okay? So, we're getting out of the mil-sigs. I'm actually selling it. By the time you see this video, it might already be sold, so I'm not going to tell you about the selling information on my CQC limited edition, but long story short, I'm getting rid of my mil-sig. I'm switching to this. I'm not that serious in Magfed anyway, so I think this is going to make me happy. It's going to run forever. It's going to shoot just fine. I don't need first strike, so this gun's going to do the trick. I am, though, going to keep my red dot sight, my Kill House red dot sight, and I'm going to throw it on the back of this. Now, how real and badass does this gun look now? Like, oh, that looks so good. I'm trying to like make the whole thing fit in the camera. Here you go. So that doesn't look half bad. That's almost as real as it gets for paintball. So that's not bad at all. Got my other 2-pack of mags here. I'm not going to open it up like here. You know what the freaking mags look like, okay? So, not bad at all. I think Tippmann might just dominate the Magfed market with this gun. Seems like people are having troubles with their Tiberiuses, their mil-sigs. Always going in for maintenance. You cannot defeat a 98 custom when it comes to maintenance. You can destroy it and it will keep shooting. That's why they're considered like rental markers now. Like now we have FT12s and stuff, same kind of internals, but it just keeps shooting and never breaks down on you. Parts are going to be so easy to find, so cheap. It's Tippmann. Even when they say they have a 1-year warranty from the day of purchase, they'll still take care of you after that. So, I'm pretty satisfied with this. If you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, whatever, throw it in the comments section, send me a message, let me know. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video, guys.